Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to work on the cover for my Dollar Tree journal challenge. So I decided to make a journal 8 by 5.5, and I cut my paper placemat rather a little bit bigger than that. All right, so that's going to go on the outside. Now, you can use the adhesives you have. So I'm going to use, I don't want to use glue. I think I'm going to use double-sided tape actually for this. And I am going to sew around it to kind of make it a little better. So I don't want to use my fabric scissors for this. Let me get my regular scissors. So I'm going to place this double-sided tape up along this. Well, I've learned that once you put this down, you cannot get this up. This stuff is so powerful, but that's okay. All right, it is a-okay. Put that right up against there. I just want to make sure it's covered completely. I thought this would be the best way instead of using glue, because I didn't know how the glue was going to respond to that placemat. Plus, I wanted to keep it double to give it a little extra something, since this file folder is not, you know, top line quality here. All right, so that's on there. Where is my bone folder? I don't think I'm going to need that anymore. All right, I'm going to turn that over and cut off all the extra. On the sides, because I definitely don't need that. Be careful not to cut into the file folder. I've never bought file folders from the Dollar Tree, so I never realized how flimsy they are, I guess I should say. So I'm going to cut this piece off, but I'm going to save it, and I'm going to show you why in a second. I'm not doing a really good job of it at all. What's going on here? Maybe I'm not using that for what I wanted to use it for. I can't seem to get my scissors up against the file folder for whatever reason. It's sticking to the scissor. Which might be why I'm having a hard time doing that. All right, so that's that, and I am going to fold it. And I am going to go from the center out before I pull these up. Come on. You can do it. All right, so I don't want that on the other side. So let me, that was a mistake. Like I said, this stuff is pretty powerful. So the cover is this part, right? That looks upside down. Yeah, so the cover's this part. So I really want to be careful to get this on. I should have cut it a little bigger than I did, because if I mess this up at all, it's not going to be good. Hopefully the first try is a good try. All right, it is down there. Let's see. All right, I think it's pulling just a little bit, but it seems to be okay up in here. I almost want to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac in this corner. I don't know if I'm in frame at this point. Let me move it up. So what I'm seeing is this pull here. So I want to stretch that up as far as I can. And there you go. Fabri-Tac to the rescue, I think. Pull that up. Otherwise, when I go to sew it, I'm going to have this big bubble here. I think that's pretty. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I'm going to have to trim that. Let me get my cap on this. All right, let me trim this. Before I take it off to the sewing machine. All right, and then this down here is a little bit off, but it's that seam, so I don't really want to mess with it, and I don't think it matters that much, honestly. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. So my idea, why I was going to hold on to that other piece, was I think I can make pockets on the inside. Or at least a pocket on that one. I don't think it'll be too thick, or at least one in the back. So let me just cut this. I can make tags out of that too. So I feel like I need to straighten it anyway. So let me see here. I do have a rotary cutter. So I guess the first thing I need to do is make this straight. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Does not like that at all in my paper trimmer. I do have a rotary blade that I could use against a ruler. I could line that up. See how it's just a little bit off there? I have a metal ruler. Where are you? Here you are. And, or I could just cut it. I mean, I could, it's not that much, honestly. Let me get something to mark this with. Like a pen. Does a pen will work here? All right, let's just do that. I'm not using my fabric scissors, but these seem to be cutting okay. All right. Why I decided to put this on the back is I have a seam here, and I already have a seam on the front here, and I didn't know if it would make it too thick. It probably wouldn't. I feel like this is a little wide for a pocket, but should I put it on the back? Should I make it smaller? I think it's big. I think that's big for a pocket. I think maybe 2 inches. Let me turn it around here. Put it on 2 inches, or even 2.5. Let's try 2.5 first. Line it up here and here. What I'm lining is on my grid here. I need the pen again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back. I don't feel like this is the pen I was using. I don't even know if this one's working. I feel like it's not. This is the pen I was using. All right, I hope everybody's well, and if you're taking part in this challenge, it would be fun. All right, so I'm probably going to have to put the seam that way so I can tuck in. All right, so it wouldn't matter if it went on the front. Let me try to cut this semi-straight. Yeah, I think I would need to do it like this. It came up a little short. I don't think that matters too much though, because then I can stick things in and it's not going to snag on there. What should I do? Should I just put it on the back and see how it goes? I don't know. I'm going to go... Now, I feel like it needs to be sewn if I'm going to put it on there. And I need pins. And I have pins. I think I want to do 2 pockets. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to cut out another one of this, go and sew, and then I'll be back to show you the finished product. Yay! After a lot of trial and tribulation, I finally have it sewn. I tried to use a different stitch, and I ended up having to rip it out. It's down here. I think the glue was too wet, and it took me a long time to realize that. And then I had it, like I said, I had to rip it out, and I don't have a seam ripper, and whew, it took a good part of the afternoon to do that. I guess I could have just run to the dollar store and picked up a new placemat, but I didn't really want to do that. So here it is. It's very, it frays a lot, but the stitching will help with that, thank God. Anyhow, so what's the front? I think this is the front. So I'm happy with it. I think it's pretty, my little Dollar Tree. And I have 2 pockets, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, here it is. So I look forward to the next video where I gather all my papers to put in it and start making some ephemera, some embellished some pieces. All right, have a great day, everybody. See you in the next video. I appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, always appreciated. Questions, comments, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Have a great day, everyone.